So today we're gonna be headed to Michael's, which is the arts and crafts store, and I've never been here before. We're gonna be here for the first time. Well, my first time. I'm gonna see how their art supplies look like. It smells like pumpkin spice. I did move to Austin, Texas. Maybe here I'll know more art stores, so we'll see what we find. That's some BS. Whatever you said, that's some BS. Oh, you thought this was a masterpiece? Not that great. I don't even know what to say. It looks like this is a store where you can find lots of crafts and artsy things. What I'm trying to find here is some black paint and white paint. That's like the only thing I came here for. But it's also a good idea to find more selections of products that I can use. And if you want to sponsor me, I'm not sponsored here. And the thing that I knew in Hobby Lobby is that you can draw whatever you wanted and you can take it to them and they actually frame your drawing. But here it looks like they have a wide variety of frames that you can actually use, and they do have sales too. So this is a good plus. I'm not sure if they frame them. They don't frame them for free. They frame them for like maybe $2, but that's still like something that you don't have to do, and it looks very professional. So honestly, that's like the best thing that you could do if you're drawing as an artist and you're doing commission pieces. And I think this is pretty cool. So Michael, so far, it kind of resembles a Hobby Lobby, and I want to see what else they have. Come on, let's go. Follow me. Fun fact: did you know Sharpies aren't actually permanent? That's all. Oh, hey there. I didn't see you there. I was actually checking out my yarn selection. In case you are a knitter. Is that how you say it? They call knitters? Yarns people. Knit. The knit crew. Whatever it is. There's a bunch of artsy stuff you can choose here. I'm actually looking for the art supplies. I think I'm lost because I can't find them. These people have a lot more variety of canvases. I want to see the largest because I want to do large pieces now, so we'll see. Oh, actually here they are. They have some brushes. Oh, they even have more brushes over here. They have them categorized for what they're used for, so I kind of like this a little bit better. They have recommendations of what they should be using. As you can see, they have level 2 art brushes, meaning that they're of higher quality. All these oil paints, all these markers, turpentine or turpenoid, watercolor. If you want to know something cool, there are selections of brushes that a lot of people don't see or use, but I wouldn't really recommend using those brushes that are over there. I always go to the section where they have cheaper brushes. Just make sure they're not like really cheap, so where the bristles fall apart. Like this stuff is probably pretty cheap. So for me, I think the best bet to go for is something where it has maybe like 3 brushes total, something like this. These look like they're decent. They're cheap, but they're decent priced, and they're of decent quality. All these paints that you see here, using those paints, you're gonna have to layer and layer the canvas over and over again until it has a good layering, and still it wouldn't look as clear and vibrant. So you shouldn't be using those type of paints. Make sure you're always spending at least a good amount on paints. Here are all the paints that I use. I'm not sponsored by them, so I'm not being paid to say like this is what you should be using, but this is what I use. I use black and white very fast. Positive vibes only, guys. I don't want no haters in my comments. So look at this. They have the Prismacolor set all locked up. All these things are locked up. And by the way, I am sponsored by Prismacolor. I actually have been using them before I was even sponsored by them. So I'll continue to use them, and I'll continue to suggest them because that's all I use. So for drawing and color, always choose Prismacolor. Hey, they have a lot of selections of paper. Doing very well. They have it in a lot of art places, but they have a lot of skin tone paper like this. These are used for a layer of skin tones. They're very useful. Oh, hey there. So they do have a lot of selections for canvases. They have big sizes over here. This is actually the size that I would use for some larger painting commission pieces. So they have some spray paints here, but they're not artistic spray paints, if that makes sense. They're more for basic home projects. Some people already have their fun over here, as you can see. Oh. Isn't nature beautiful? Look at that. It says blessed. Jesus! Does this match my outfit? I don't know, Snapchat, please. Thanks. On the keys to success, guys. We're gonna be successful now, for sure. What you're looking at, punk. Whenever you guys started talking about what I use to hold my pencils once they become really small, this is what you should be using. These are pencil holders. That's actually something that these people designed this for. I was just using this eraser stick thing. It wasn't even meant for that. So you guys need to stop asking me what it was, because it wasn't even meant for that. It's just I improvised, okay? Alright guys, so my final thoughts. I'm not joking around anymore. Final thoughts about the store. I think it's a really cool store. It has a lot of things to choose from, a lot of cool features. It's kind of like Hobby Lobby, but a little bit bigger. And since we are in a bigger city, this is going to be one of many. Hopefully I do find more things throughout these stores, or maybe I can find more cooler things to use. But I saw a lot of references that you can use. I saw a lot of masks, a lot of things for people who sculpt, knit, people who are lit, you know, everything like that. Hopefully you guys found this helpful or educational, entertaining, whatever it is that you think it is. And I think that's going to be it for me. All right, see you guys later.